Hello children, welcome back to my channel Learn with Supriya. Today in this video, we will learn all the rules, tips and tricks that you need to master the use of English preposition. Preposition are those words that cause students to make mistakes in writing. Children, no doubt this whole presentation will elevate your understanding, confidence and skill to the next level. Now let me explain what is a preposition. Preposition is a word or group of words used before a noun, pronoun or noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location. Children, remember a preposition is followed by a noun. It is never followed by a verb. Let me start with on preposition. On is used to indicate touching and being supported by the top surface with days, with a day of the week and occasion. Conversation using phone. Look at the picture. Here books are on the table because it indicates touching the surface of table, but here is watching a TV show on TV. Here he is watching a TV show on TV, not on the TV. Next, she is on the phone right now. My birthday is on Monday. We hoist national flag on Independence Day. Next, made from and made of. Made from and made of. Here I want to make you clear that here made from is used when we talk about a material that has been changed. Examples: sweets, cheese, butter, curd are made from milk. Both are completely different. Made of is used when outcomes still exist in the same materialistic form which was before the changes. So table, chairs, cupboards, etc. are made of wood. Next preposition is in. In, children, we always get confused whether it will be in or within. The correct preposition is in. Look at this sentence. I write in blue ink. I write in blue ink. Here we are talking about color used as medium of writing. Then, I have faith in God means we have confidence that He will help and take care of you. Here the child is blind in one eye. Here in shows relation between the words blind and eye. Next, the teacher is in class. Here in class indicates someone is physically present inside a class. Next, at. At is a versatile word and can be used in various contexts like for indicating location, specific time, describing activities, indicating rate of speed. At is also used for small or less important places. Here are some common ways in which at is used. My father is at home. My father is at home. Open your book at page 10. He is at the airport. He is at the airport. He was driving a car 100 km per hour. He is good at football. He is good at football. She lives at Rampur village. She lives at Rampur village. Next preposition is through and into. Through and into are used when in speaking of things in motion. Here are a few examples to demonstrate the usage of through and into. The girl is looking through the window. The man is looking through the binocular. The train is going through the tunnel. Now, into preposition. Into. She is going into the room. The crow is putting pebbles into the pot. Now, since preposition. Since refers to a specific point in the past and always used with the present perfect tense. Look at these sentences. She has been sick since Monday. It has been raining since morning. Now, for preposition. For. For refers to a specific periods of time. Days, hours, months, etc. It can be used with all tenses. Like, how much did you pay for it? It is raining for 2 hours. She is looking for a book. Now against. Against. We use against to refer to negative, hostile or opposing reactions to situations, challenging circumstances. Here are some examples. Please do not go against the rule. I banged my elbow against the wall. Do not lean against the wall. The ship is sailing against the wind. Now off. Off. Here off implies sense of separation. Here are a few examples for you. Switch off the light. Turn off the tap. He took off the coat. The cap blew off. The ring slipped off her finger. Next, off. The preposition of has several uses and can be used in various contexts. Here are some common ways in which of is used. I am fond of sweets. I am fond of sweets. I have a pair of socks. I have a pair of socks. The boy is afraid of spider. I take 3 glasses of milk daily. Now with. With preposition. The preposition with is commonly used to indicate feeling or attitude towards someone or something, and to indicate parts of the body that enable someone to move. This phrase implies that we use our sensory organ to see around. Father is angry with me. Father is angry with me. Birds fly with their wings. Here with indicates the means by which birds fly. I eat bread toast with omelette. I eat bread toast with omelette. I write with a pen. I see with my eyes. This phrase implies that we use our sensory organ to see around. Our next preposition is to. To has various uses and functions in English. The preposition to indicates time, direction, manner and intention and more. Look at these sentences. It is 10 minutes to 10. Is this the way to the airport? I flew from Paris to Bangkok. I prefer tea to coffee. The books belong to me. I am invited to the party. I am invited to the party. Behind. Next is behind. Behind preposition suggests that one person or thing at the back of another. Children, look, here are some common uses of behind. The boy is standing behind the tree. The sun disappeared behind the horizon. She kept her hair behind the ear. Do not run behind the bus. Santa Claus is behind the curtain. Now, by. By. The preposition by has various uses, indicating the agent of an action, indicating means or method of doing something, indicating time at which something happens. Now, look at these sentences. It is 10 o'clock by my watch. I go to school at 7 o'clock by bus. Learn the poem by heart. Over. Over. The preposition over has multiple uses. It is used to indicate movement or position at a higher level than something else. Look at these sentences. Birds are flying over the tree. Dog is jumping over the tree. Do not cry over spilled milk. Here, this is an idiomatic expression that means don't be upset or past mistake. Don't be upset on past mistake. That cannot be changed. Here, over indicates the movement of birds and dog. Above. Now, above. Above implies one location and no movement. Look at these sentences. I could see smoke above tree. I could see smoke above tree. The apartment is above the garage. The apartment is above the garage. Today's temperature is above normal. Today's temperature is above normal. Now, under. Our last preposition is under. Under is used to indicate something located below or beneath another object or surface, and it also indicates someone's control or authority, and to express time duration and indicates being protected or covered by something. Here are some examples. The river is flowing under the bridge. The river is flowing under the bridge. You are under arrest. Man is sitting alone under a tree. The ball rolled under the sofa. Now children, hope this video will help you to frame correct sentences. Till then, see you soon in my next video. Have a nice day.